absolutely amazing opportunity to not only get in front of the media, but also our customers.
New York, of course, is one of the most important cities worldwide, and when we talk about around about 17 million cars are being sold every year.
We know so many of our customers come to auto shows because they're shopping, they intend to buy a vehicle in a short period of time. And what better place than New York and the Javits Center here to...
En Nueva York, todo lo que sucede trasciende.
This is our largest market in the world. So New York is a very, very important market to us. We have a huge fan base and followers, enthusiasts.
Because this is really the most important market, a very mature but also a very passionate market for those cars.
Como lo afirma el inmortal Frank Sinatra en una de sus canciones. Si lo haces aquí, lo haces en cualquier lugar.
We introduced the Mustang back in April of 1964. Here we are 54 years later, and we thought it was only fitting that Mustang is such a tie to New York that the Bullitt be on display here and introduced to the public.
Bienvenidos al Auto Show de Nueva York. Anualmente, el Javits Center en Manhattan recibe a las más importantes marcas de autos de todo el mundo. Una colección de lujo y tecnología a disposición de cientos de miles de visitantes que hacen de este salón uno de los más grandes de los Estados Unidos. Es por eso que las compañías aprovechan lo oportuno de este encuentro para mostrar importantes novedades, como fue el caso de Ford y la develación de su nuevo Mustang.
This is our 2019 Mustang Bullitt. It's an ode to the Bullitt movie from 1968. So 50 years later, we're bringing this to market as a special edition. Back in 1968, Steve McQueen wanted an effortlessly cool car for the movie. And as a police detective, he wanted something that anyone could afford. So he picked a Ford Mustang. And then the movie itself was made famous for a chase scene, a 10-minute long chase scene where Steve McQueen drove around the hills of San Francisco as the hero of the movie. The car itself became such a famous car because of the chase scene. And we were excited to bring it. This is our third generation of Mustang Bullitt. What makes a Mustang Bullitt special compared to any other Mustang is it starts with the engine. So it takes our 5-liter V8, which is a great V8 engine, and adds more power to it. So it'll be rated close to 480 horsepower before we're all done, which is a 20 horsepower improvement over a Mustang GT.
This is the brand new Corvette Stingray ZR1. It is the fastest Corvette ever made. It's 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. It features a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine with 755 horsepower. It's a fantastic, beautiful street machine. So you can take it on the track. It's obviously built for the track, but it's available in a 7-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic. But then the beautiful part is it has all of the amazing technology that's available in all the other Chevrolets, like in-car Wi-Fi, 4G LTE in-car Wi-Fi, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capability.
Las marcas europeas también compiten por morder un trozo de la manzana del apetecible mercado neoyorquino. Y lo hacen con mucho estilo.
And you know, we do have over here the world premiere of the C63 facelift. C63 is our muscular rear-wheel driven V8 icon. It's the one and only car in that segment using still a V8. In the facelift, we still have the 4-liter V8, so same power output than before. We moved up to the 9-speed MCT transmission, which was done by AMG. We did a lot of refinement regarding driving dynamics, working on the suspension and calibration of the rear axle. So there's a limited slip differential in there, and a new color as well.
This is the new Huracan Performante Spider. This is an evolution of the Performante Coupe because it's without the roof. It's a car that maintains the same technological characteristic of the Huracan Performante Coupe, but with, I would say, an additional feature that is the fact that a client, a driver can enjoy the car at open air at the highest level. It has a speed up to 202 miles per hour, and acceleration 0 to 62 miles per hour at 3.1 seconds. And it's a car that is 77 pounds lighter than the Huracan Spider.
So this is the all-new Audi RS5 Sportback. It's the first time we're seeing a Sportback variant of the RS5. And it's great because the Sportback takes a coupe design with the versatility of an Avant, a wagon, and combines into one. So you have the best of all worlds. You have seating for 5, you have car capacity for pretty much whatever you need. Plus with Quattro, you drive to the snow, put snow tires on it, and drive it year-round. So this is a bi-turbo V6 motor. It makes 444 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque. So 0 to 60 is under 4 seconds. It can reach a top speed optionally of 174 miles an hour.
The New York Auto Show is the venue for the world premiere of the 911 GT3 RS with the Weissach package. The Weissach package is an optional package for the 911 GT2 RS and now for the GT3 RS. And it includes a number of carbon fiber components that bring the weight down of the car even more. So we have the carbon fiber roof, as you can see. The carbon fiber hood, which is standard on the regular car, is not painted in body color. It's kept clear so you can see the carbon fiber. The same is true for the big rear wing that gives us a lot of downforce. And then with the Weissach package, which also includes carbon fiber suspension parts, making the car lighter, and that just brings even more precision, even more lightweightness, better power-to-weight ratio for the ultimate driving and especially track focus that this car is designed to be.
En el Auto Show de Nueva York, el lujo y el confort se sienten a gusto.
This is the Bugatti Chiron Sport. It comes from 2 major reasons. The first one is that the car is lighter by 40 pounds approximately, and it has a stiffer chassis. Both things put together bring more downforce, bring more agility, and so more lateral acceleration. So it's faster in the corner and also out of the corners. We limit the car to 420 kilometers per hour. It's still the acceleration from 0 to 62 in 2.4 seconds.
We're very proud to show here at the New York International Auto Show the all-new Rolls-Royce Phantom. As you know, the Rolls-Royce Phantom is the pinnacle. It's the best car in the world. What's new for the 8th generation Phantom is we've modernized, yet we've kept it very classic. So the design of the new Rolls-Royce Phantom definitely has a tougher, more modern, but more contemporary look. It's a very solid, substantial design that tells people when you arrive that you have arrived. It is the most opulent, cocooning interior in the industry. Pretty much, we can't compare it with a car. I compare it with a place where you're going into a spa, a place where you're going to be relaxing.
Cuando los fabricantes se permiten salir de su zona de confort para sorprender a los consumidores, aparecen modelos tan espectaculares como el i8 Roadster de BMW.
As you know, we had already the i8 as a coupe version out for several years. Now we come up with the Roadster to emotionalize the whole concept. And what you see over here, for example, is a limited edition. It's 1 out of 200 worldwide. As you see, the Roadster also has a nice soft top. It can be opened until 30 miles per hour, 16 seconds, for example. We improved basically by 30% the e-drive range for this car. It's a plug-in hybrid, and overall, it's really fun to drive.
It's my pleasure to introduce our Marathon Kai concept. This is one of the sort of vision and direction of the model. So it's not specific model. It is our direction of the design. This is the meaning of the Kai concept. We focus with the Japanese beauty. So eliminate some of the line. However, the body shape is so beautiful. It is realized as a Japanese also.
Pues el carro que ve atrás es el GP Concept. Y es un ejercicio de diseño, diría, que cómo podría ser un hipotético tercera generación del modelo GP. Ahora mismo, nuestros compañeros del design, ¿no? Del diseño, han hecho este ejercicio de si ellos pueden ponerse a soñar como ellos envisionarían, con permiso, un GP hoy día, pues ahí lo tienen. Es lo que el GP intenta hacer, llevar este tema de John Cooper Works como elevado a 2.
Si hay un mercado natural para las camionetas, es el de los Estados Unidos. Es por eso que las compañías develan en Nueva York los vehículos que le permitirán a los potenciales compradores lanzarse a la aventura. Tal es el caso de Volkswagen con sus dos prototipos nacidos del mismo padre, el Atlas.
You can see a kind of the first derivative of this family. This is what we call a five-seater. It's a cross concept. What you can see there is it's a plug-in hybrid with an 18 kilowatt hours battery and also a six-cylinder engine as well. What we're also showing is our latest turbocharged six-cylinder engine that is in the car. This car is offering like a fully digital display, a fully digital infotainment system. This car is of course fully integrated in the digital world, so you can also see within this car some of the new user experience concepts we have in our brand. And then the next car you can see here is a pickup, and this is more like a study we are showing here at the auto show. And just to get the customer feedback. Yes, it's also a concept that it's a unibody. It's a unibody vehicle, and as you know, we're already offering, as a Volkswagen Group, we're offering the Volkswagen Amarok already in the Latin American market. It's built in Argentina in those versions, and this could be an add-on to our product offering for the pickup market. It's not going to replace this vehicle. This is going to be an add-on.
Hi, this is, we're on the Lincoln Motor Company stand, and this is the new Lincoln Aviator, which is a production preview. So the Aviator that you see behind me really embodies everything we've been working on at Lincoln for the past 4 years in terms of bringing our new brand essence to life. And this brand essence is built upon beauty, gliding, human, and sanctuary. So these 4 elements really come to life and are embodied in this product. Uniquely, this is a 3-row vehicle. So despite its very fast silhouette, we have 3 rows that accommodate a 6-foot person in the 3rd row. So it's quite an achievement for this beautiful silhouette that we present here.
La velocidad y el lujo jamás serán incompatibles con modelos como el Maserati Levante Trofeo, un SUV que bajo su capó late un potente motor Ferrari.
Maserati engineered, Ferrari built, 3.8-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine. We're talking 590 horsepower, 500 plus pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 time of 3.7 seconds. Just a beautiful vehicle inside and out, and now it has the engine to match the beauty of the inside and outside. Definitely the most powerful luxury SUV in the marketplace. I'm very excited to bring it here, and just having that power under the hood. And you have obviously also a Q4 all-wheel drive system. So you're pushing that power to all 4 wheels. That's how it gives you the confidence of the vehicle. It can go off-roading, it can dominate on the track. And it's just a beautiful vehicle that we're excited to bring to our customers.
Behind me, this is the all-new Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. This is the fastest SUV in the world with a Nürburgring lap time of 7 minutes and 51.7 seconds. So 505 horsepower, 443 pound-feet of torque, and a 0 to 60 time of 3.6 seconds. And of course, the seductive Italian styling that you see in every Alfa Romeo vehicle. We have, on every Stelvio, we have our DNA drive mode selector. So D gets you your dynamic mode, which is your more spirited driving, and then your N is your natural, so more middle of the road, everyday driving experience, and then A is advanced efficiency, which is your fuel economy mode or an eco mode, if you will. But on the Quadrifoglio, and exclusive to that model, is our race mode. So when you put it into race mode, it turns off the stability control, the traction control, and opens up the exhaust, and the vehicle really comes to life.
This is the brand new Cadillac XT4. It's our brand new entry into the luxury, compact and small SUV segment, which is the largest growing segment, luxury segment across the world. We've got an all-new 2-liter turbo engine in this product. It's got a really low flat or high flat torque curve to provide lots of torque. From 1,500 to 4,000 engine RPM. And what that means to the average customer is you put your foot on the pedal and the torque is there for you. So this segment is really unique. It'll be the youngest customer that Cadillac has ever had. So it's the Gen X and Ys in the 30 to 50-year-old range, and we've never targeted a customer that young before.
So this is the UX 250H. This is our first compact luxury utility vehicle. Really, so this actually has all-wheel drive, so you can take it off-road. If there's rough roads, it's perfect. If there's snowy conditions, so it does have all-wheel drive as an option. It is a hybrid and actually has the best MPG of any SUV. So this has 38 combined MPG, which is better than any SUV, non-luxury or luxury. We do have a gas version, which is called the UX 200, which has 33 MPG, so very fuel efficient. Our customers will have to go to the gas station less often, so we think that's a big bonus.
Hay modelos tan exitosos que han marcado tendencias y abierto caminos. Con el pasar de los años, se han convertido en verdaderos clásicos para sus compañías y clientes. Un buen ejemplo es la RAV4 de Toyota, que alcanzó su 5ª generación.
It's been fantastically successful, and we're building on that success by having a new generation that's built on a completely new platform. It gets longer wheelbase, more interior room, new engines, most fuel-efficient engines we've ever introduced, and a new hybrid powertrain that we think is going to deliver class-leading performance. So we actually have 3 flavors of this RAV. We have an off-road flavor that we call Adventure Grade for the people that want to get out in the wilderness and explore and go camping. We have a luxury flavor with an awful lot of features that's represented in this limited grade. And then we have a really sporty, sexy flavor called XSE that has the hybrid powertrain in it.
And right here behind us is the all-new Jeep Wrangler. Every 10 years or so we have to make sure that we get it absolutely right. So when we brought the new Wrangler to market, we knew we had to improve on the capability of the Wrangler. So this one, you'll notice, one, the fenders on the side, they've been raised up about 2 inches versus the old model and the standard models today. We have the largest tire that we've ever put on a Jeep Wrangler before. It's a 33-inch tire, standard from the factory. So the capability has not only been carried over, no compromise. In fact, it's been enhanced over the prior version. But beyond that, the styling is, of course, quintessential Jeep, right? When you say the word Jeep, this is what people visualize, right? It's this vehicle right here behind me. And that we had to take very carefully to make sure that, the authentic design from 1941 remained intact, even with this latest generation. And I think
Los autos siempre serán símbolos de libertad, de crecimiento y personalidad. Una parte importante en la vida de cada uno de los que están al volante de una de estas maravillosas máquinas.
we have the largest social media following of any other automotive brand on the globe. And quite frankly, a lot of that feedback that we get from our owners and our customers is what helps drives us and push us to the limits to design and meet and accommodate all those requests that we get.
Son muestras de que el ingenio humano no tiene límites.
Everything that we learn in our labs, in our design studios, on our test tracks, and in our racing, that comes into all the vehicles that we have that you can purchase from Chevrolet. And this is just everything all in one. And it looks really amazing, no?
Y la competencia por ser el mejor nunca tendrá fin.